Hey, this is Miracloff, and I don't normally do Dota 2 videos. In fact, this is the first one I've ever recorded. And this is a replay, because this was a pretty hilarious game of Dota 2. Can I speed it up here? I guess I can't. Anyways, I've played about nearly 500 hours of Dota 2. But what makes this video hilarious is that basically everyone abandons like before the game even starts, except for me and one other guy on the opposing team, and we both fight each other out like to the end. And I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but oh god, this game was hilarious, which is why I really feel like recording it, the replay at least. Looks like it's going to begin. So yeah, you're gonna see people just suddenly abandoning in like 10 seconds. I play Slark. My audio's crapping out. I'm using my old headset. So yeah, you see right there, what's his face abandoned already. And then I think this guy's gonna abandon. That's just going to cause a bunch of people to abandon. Abandon. Just for whatever reason, this guy abandoned and just chose to leave game, like not even try and come back. We hadn't even gotten... God, I don't know. How far in? Yeah, we've got like 13 seconds left, and that... I don't know if you guys could hear, but there was like a sound effect that said, you know, this guy abandoned. And then they just start dropping like flies. Oh my god.
Warrior.
And this is the point where I just, you know, select Slark, so I like Slark. Can I not control here? No, I don't want directed camera, I want free camera. There we go. Maybe I should have directed camera. No, not directed camera. Player perspective. God, no. Okay. Sorry. Free camera. Alright. So I was buying my stuff here. Typical Slark starter stuff. I wish I could follow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it's gonna be a duel. Because everyone else abandoned. Damn it, I have to do free camera. I wanted to get my perspective. I've never spectated, or I've never done a replay of a game, so you have to forgive me if there is some sort of way to follow inventory. I know there is. Player perspective. There we go, I think that's it right there. Right? We'll see. No idea what this is right there. So we both go mid.
The battle begins.
To start with, at least. I didn't pick up any runes this game. I did ward this rune spot over here at some point. You see, oh come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, now you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm not going to bother with my own mouse. So I have a huge advantage in this game as Slark, because Slark's really he's best against agility heroes, and Bloodseeker's an agility hero. Like on my second level, I'm gonna pick up this ability right here, Essence Shift, which will allow me to steal agility points from Bloodseeker, which means my attacks get stronger while his get weaker. So I pretty much have a auto attack advantage over Bloodseeker. He has like a slight HP advantage, but that's not going to last long at all. And you can't really escape me either, because I have my Pounce ability, which I'm about to use. This match lasts like 22 minutes, although it's pretty much over at like 20. I don't really get a lot of last hits at the start. I do deny a few. Doesn't really make a huge difference because we're all getting, if you're paying attention to the gold, we're both basically getting our team players, abandoned players, gold.
Bottom tower is under attack.
In fact, let me check. I can't really click on Blood Secret. I can. Can't I? I don't know. If I do go to free camera, I can, but I'm not going to waste time on that. So I deny like more creeps than I get last hits to start with, but the really cool thing about Slark is that his Q, this Dark Pact thing, like mid game and late game, makes it really easy to get a lot of farms. So Slark's pretty good at farming really quickly and like really good at ganking. I'm pretty sure Bloodseeker is getting the advantage on gold, right? Yeah, he's getting a pretty big advantage here. I think it's also because he's like only one of my guys actually made it past Hero Select, so I think I'm only getting a little bit of gold only from him, and he's getting gold from like all these guys. Not sure how that works. I think I get the kill here? No, I don't think I get the kill. I am going to use one of my tangos from his trees over on his side, just despite him. Oh, I get it here. This is where I get the kill.
First blood.
First blood. I've been wanting to say that.
I waste a salve there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's not going to make much of a difference, because another thing, there's a lot of good things about Slark. If you're not familiar with Slark, what he does with his ult, which is his super powerful ability, passively it'll regenerate health by a ridiculous amount. I'll point it out when it happens. And I'm running to the base to pick up my items because I don't have a courier. But I wouldn't really need a courier so much this game is Slark, because pretty quick Slark gets a really fast movement speed, which makes him, I think, faster than the courier. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't know what the courier's movement speed is, but it really does feel like I go faster than the courier when it's upgraded. I'm gonna go in for another kill, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I might have been able to get it, but I think he might have his ultimate at that point. I'm not sure. I have a pretty big XP advantage. I'm picking back up on gold. And what I decide to do here is I move on up to the top lane and figure I could take out, or at least do a lot more damage to his top lane than he can to my middle tower. And he kind of wastes a lot of time, like heading up to the top tower and then changing his mind. So he wasted a lot of time right here, and that's a really important thing, like when it's just like one person versus another person. Like every single second that I'm getting experience and he's not, it's just another nail in the coffin for him. Oh, damn it. Okay, here we go. This item that I have right here allows me to passively block a percentage of creep damage, which are those little guys I was fighting earlier. And basically what that means is I can just attack like all the creeps at once and not take a lot of damage, which means I can kill them before they do a lot of damage to mine. And I can do what I'm doing right there and let my own creeps attack the tower there while I go ahead and take all the farm to myself. Bloodseeker's not really able to do that so much. He kinda can. Not as well as Slark, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
See, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take out this tower
Radiant's middle
really
tower
fast.
is under attack.
I'm just checking my middle tower. So I was at that point thinking like maybe he was doing the same amount of damage, but he's not even close.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And this is the point where Bloodseeker does decide to come up and meet me head on, and I figure I was assuming that he was coming up there. I was about to leave.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I was trying to leave the top lane in anticipation.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And I got the gold advantage at that point, although I was losing the experience advantage, but yeah, losing the experience advantage, but a lot more gold because I took out that tower. And get a neat item there. What that item is right there that I got, it has like a slowing attack that'll slow down my enemy there just a little bit each time I hit him, so I can chase. And he kind of fumbles there. He zigzagged way too much.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He might have been able to survive that if he just like ran straight, because I ran out of mana points there. I wouldn't have been able to do another pounce to catch him.
Tower is under attack.
But I probably could have used Dark Pack to drain his health.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now I'm about to get killed here because I hung around too much. What happened right there is Bloodseeker's ultimate, if you're not really a person who plays Dota, is sort of this thing called Rupture, and the more I move, the more damage it does to me. So basically I can't really run away from him.
Let me out of here.
I'm pretty sure from what I'm seeing in this replay, paying attention to the mini-map, is that I'm using my town portal scrolls effectively.
Radiant's middle tower is
I don't think he's using them at all. I don't know. Which is a mistake on his part because it means it takes him longer to... Well, no, he did use a town portal scroll when he came back and killed me. Duh. Although I think that's the only time I've seen so far him use it. I know he uses a town portal scroll again in the game. I'm not sure if he's seriously like pissed or like calling me an idiot and stuff. I don't know if he's serious or if he's just joking. I sort of just lull there. Pretty sure I have like both the gold and XP advantage at this point.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is where I start using, well, I don't start, I think this is the only wards I place in the game. But I placed the ward over here because I want to be able to see if, when he's sort of running from mid lane to the top lane, to either go into his jungle or to intercept creeps coming to this tower, or if I'm up in the top lane there and see him coming at me, I can anticipate his movements.
Blood's a runner.
So yeah, I see him on the mini-map and he's kind of wasting time again. Well, like sort of deciding, not sure if he wants to go after me, stopping, going back. Yeah, there he goes. I was using Dark Pact there because one of the things, it's supposed to purge negative debuffs. And now that I think of it, his Rupture ability isn't a debuff, it's just like a
Radiant's middle tower is
magical
under attack.
attack. But I was
Dire's
hoping
top tower is under attack.
that
Radiant structures are
the purging
fortified.
of the debuffs would get rid of his Dark Pact damage, or not his Rupture damage on me, which it doesn't. So it's kind of a waste, but no big deal.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So at this point I'm going in to attack his bottom tower. That invisibility rune would have come in handy in trying to gank him. Well, not really. I wouldn't be... At this point I had no idea. Well, I knew that he was top. I wouldn't really be able to run to top in time to really effectively use the
Dire's
invisibility
bottom tower
rune.
is under attack.
I think he's starting to copy my strategy at this point of sort of going into the
Middle tower has fallen.
side lanes and attacking the towers
Dire's bottom tower is under
as opposed to going after the middle towers. Okay, so this is when he buys his Black King bar, which is actually really smart of him. Is how I've basically been ganking him so far, is using my pounce ability to sort of trap him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And when he uses Black King bar, he's immune to my abilities, so I won't be able
Dire's
to
bottom tower
pounce
has
him and
fallen.
trap him as easily, at least. I'm going into the secret shop to buy Orb of Venom, I'm pretty sure. Nope. I decided to completely ignore the Orb of Venom at this game, I guess. I don't know. Those two items I just bought are ingredients to another item called Heart of Tarusk or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's an item that heals me really fast when I'm not being attacked. See, he just used his Black King bar just in time to avoid that pounce. I sort of fumble here, and I'm pretty sure he's going to kill me. If I had stopped, like, clicking around, I probably could have just beat him by auto-attacking him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I kind of panicked there.
Radiant's top tower.
And he
has
gets a
fallen.
tower. But I still have a big gold advantage. Although I think, I don't know, it might be dipping. Well, it is dipping slightly. I don't know how far it dips. He has the XP advantage at this point. And a slight gold advantage.
Radiant's top tower
Oh, yeah,
is under
okay.
attack.
And I'm just checking the health of the towers there. He's gonna get the second tower. That's... He pretty much did a clean sweep. But I've got the Heart of Tarusk, so
Radiant's
I'm
top
gonna be
tower
pretty
is
much unkillable
Radiant's
for the
top
rest of the
tower
game.
has fallen.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't die after this point. Yeah, the bill restores a percentage of max health, and the percentage is 2% of my maximum health, so... which is... 2%.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So, I have like... When I'm not being... Yeah, see, look how fast my health regenerates. 170. The Heart of Tarusk stacked with my ultimate. Basically, any time that I'm not being attacked by anyone, my health goes up really fast, and I can use that and combine with the passive ability of my ult, as well as when I activate my ult, I kind of become invisible. I can't really be attacked, so that means I can quickly regenerate my health if I'm getting low, and basically go from 0 health back to full health in like a matter of like 10 seconds, maybe even less than that, and completely win any fights. While Bloodseeker doesn't really have a way of regenerating his health like that. He does regenerate health when he kills creeps, when he gets the last hit. But it does not compare at all. I mean, if you look at when those creeps are hitting me, they're basically not doing any damage. When Slark has like Heart of Turusk, it pretty much there are very few like heroes that can kill him. Like you would like an Ursa maybe, Pudge maybe. I don't think Pudge could solo kill a Slark actually. Ursa could. Chaos Knight probably could.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Any heroes that like have a fast attack speed and like a critical hit weapon or item like Crystallis or Dagon. Or not Dagon, I forget what it's called. They would basically have to rely on scoring critical hits on me to kill me as Slark with a Heart of Turusk. And this is when I was having a hard time finding Bloodseeker on the map because he was jungling in my my jungle. So I check Roshan. And he was so close to getting the Aegis of Immortals there, which is an item that will bring you back from the dead right away after you're killed. And the reason why I was able to get that is because the item I have here, Skullbasher, has a small chance to stun for like 1.4 seconds, and it stunned him right before he had a chance to steal the Aegis of Immortals. So even if he does manage to somehow kill me, which it's nearly impossible for him, I will come back in like 5 seconds of completely full health, full mana, and just slaughter him. So in 3 minutes I'm gonna win the game. He does not have a chance at this point. I honestly don't think there's anything he could do to beat me, and I'm gonna get a Lincoln Sphere right here, or really soon. The reason why I get the Lincoln Sphere, which is kind of an odd item for Slark, but I'm getting it because he's using his Rupture ability, and I'm getting Lincoln because what Lincoln Sphere does is it defends me against one magical attack targeted against me. So he won't be able to use his ultimate to sort of do a massive amount of damage to me. So once I have Lincoln, he really just can't kill me. I'm pretty sure it's literally impossible for him to kill me. I misclick right there and get trapped. He's gonna go ahead and kill my courier. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go in and kill him. No, I don't think I kill him. Oh, no, I think I do, actually. See, he just tried to use his Rupture on me, but it failed because of Lincoln Sphere.
You never felt more shit, did you?
Just look how much damage I can take completely on my own. I'm getting attacked by like the entire creep wave in the tower, and my health is still pretty much completely full.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
He's gonna get desperate and use one of the abandoned heroes. When I was saying Ursa could kill me earlier, I didn't mean in this match, because obviously the abandoned Ursa is way too underleveled.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
I think he gets away. I don't know. No, there's no way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
See, I'm taking on 2 towers at once by myself. That's crazy.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
This is why...
Middle tower is under
This is why, if there's a competent Slark in a game of Dota 2, never abandon, even if, like, the odds seem like they're down, because if Slark can manage to get a Heart of Turusk, it's pretty much a guaranteed win.
Dire's ancient is under attack. Dire's ancient is under attack.
GG.
Radiant victory.
See, I don't know what Eblo means. I don't think they're good things, what he's saying there. I don't know. Yep. Look at that gold a minute. That's the highest gold a minute I've ever seen. I've seen much higher experience a minute. I've seen someone have like 1,300 experience a minute. Anyways, while I'm making a video of Dota 2, I guess I could show off my Dota 2 stats. Level 31. That doesn't really mean anything. I've gotten 120 or 227 wins, 240 losses, 5 abandons. Here's like all the heroes I've played. I've played supports the most, and I've pretty much got the most wins as supports. As you can see, my top 3 most successful heroes are supports. Although Lion's kind of a gank, like a hardcore ganking support. I've gone many games like getting the most kills in my team as Lion. There's the bunch here. Drow, I think I have the best win-loss rate, but that's because Drow is super easy to play. I'm a terrible Pudge. I have another Dota 2 account that I play when I want to try heroes I've never played before. So I've actually played Pudge like 6 times, and I'm not good at him at all. I would have to say my favorite hero, my top 3, if I had to pick, would be Slark, Shadow Shaman, and Lion. It used to be Enigma, 'cause Enigma is complicated, but really awesome. Sand King, I've had the most fun, like the most fun games I've ever played of Dota 2 have been as Sand King. I don't want to spend like 10 minutes explaining it, but I've had some really awesome moments. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I don't expect me to upload Dota videos in the future. It's not likely, unless like something really unprecedented happens, like this video. I've never heard of, I'm sure it's happened plenty of times, but I've just never heard of like both teams abandoning, all their players abandon except for one on each side, and they play it out to the end. Anyway, see you guys later.